これ寝ようとしてるよね。なんかバランってると疲れんだよな。
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, timeout. Got it back.
Watch the roll, watch the roll, watch the roll. Watch the roll, watch the roll. Yep.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Patrick Williams. Now introducing the starter.
Thanks for joining. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Thunder, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with MP. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Here's DeRozan. The Thunder making their last shot. And here's the fast break. Okafor passes to Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kobe White picks one up. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for two.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
And Williams drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
To the inside. Here's Okafor. That one's wide left.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Here's Caruso from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here's Okafor. On the money with a shot from the left block.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Now Williams. Outside White. Clock at 6. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Inside, here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Dort with a steal. Okafor with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And it's Holmgren missing. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That is DeMar's spot, maybe the best mid-range shooter in the game.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an and Chicago has possession. They trail by 6. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Javon Carter is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 3. And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. 13 feet out. That one's good for 2. Holmgren's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. Good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on.
Caruso with it. Still without a bucket. Carter from outside hits the three-pointer.
An easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Okafor. Up and over Carter. And MP with a basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Okafor's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Carter pass to Vucevic. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. It's tipped.
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after spots.
Here's Okafor. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Williams with it. Caruso covers. Some room here for Dort. Hands it with nobody near him. So Dort's got his first points in this one.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
On the wing, Caruso. Back to Carter. Takes one from 10 feet. Yes, on the jumper. Carter's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak hit.
Right side, Williams. Over DeRozan. Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder Thunder lead by 7.
Once he breaks out the crossovers, you just know something special is about to happen.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA scoring is up across the board. My opinion.
So a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Thunder up by 4, and will be.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder is dead.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 4. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And the Bulls shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to White. Ooh, nice D from Okafor.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, we've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it, right?
All right, Allie, thank you.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
White for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Very comfortable off the bounce, and you can see why Kobe White was drafted so high.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Bulls. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Okafor passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Up top, Vucevic. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. They get it again. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
Right place at the right time. DeRozan rewarded for his grit.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Williams. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. Oh, excellent way to add the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Outside, Williams. Driving inside. Solid defense from Williams.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him deny like that.
Here's Okafor. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Here in the second half, they just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
For the Thunder, Hayward, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Josh Giddey in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. 1:10 left in the third. Rejected by Holmgren.
It's just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Okafor. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Dosunmu, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's take a look at the top rookie rebounders. Number 1, Chet Holmgren.
And even though he's a rookie, he doesn't fear anyone. When it comes to rebounding the ball, he's all business. It shows a lot of heart doing it.
The first free throw is good. A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls, Smitty.
BA, he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Here's Giddey. He's got 5. Hayward, the pass to Okafor. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Dosunmu. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
League news, how about your former coach, Coach K, taking on an advisory role with the NBA?
Well, BA, tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
The Thunder making a switch here. Okafor's checked in.
Nikola Vucevic is a true workhorse. You watch him out there on the floor and you'll see he rarely backs off. On both ends, he looks to make an impact.
Okafor gets the bucket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
White against MP. White. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. Okafor down low. He's guarded by Caruso.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Some changes for Chicago. Green comes in for Vucevic, and it's Carter in for White. Free throw no good from MP. Chicago with the ball. On the wing, Caruso. 30 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. DeRozan against MP. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Drummond.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Fades back. Okafor can't get it to go. Here's Caruso. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I change it up, switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up, now they know what's up. I enter the room, hey, they know what I do, ay. I'm bending the rules, 10 out of 10, they look at me too, hey. I've been on that runway, gas, brake, freeway. They know that there's one way, this my pathway. I'm living, I'm vibing, I'm giving them nothing but me. I'm ready to level up, I got the bag and the key. I'm winning, I'm climbing, I've been on this level, you see? They looking and wishing, but really they'll never be me. Cause I got the energy energy. I got the energy, energy. Tell me you feeling me. I'm charged up. I'ma level up the energy, energy. I got the energy, energy. Tell me you feeling me. I'm charged up. I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me. Step aside, ain't nobody do it like me. Check the vibe, one of one, yeah I might be. I've been the one, I ain't done if you find me. Go flash the light, sound alarm, but don't try me. Side to side to make moves, and I'm the type to change rules. Got my attitude on different, ooh, I'm living life like it's new. So I'm giving nothing but truth, keep it daily on routine. When I enter into the scene, y'all gon' really know what I mean. I change it up, switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up. Cause I got the energy, energy. I got the energy, energy. Tell me you feeling me. I'm charged up. I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me, you watching? Watch me. Watch me, you watching? Watch me. I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up.
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Nah, we good. Let's ball.
Keep it going.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Hield, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Okafor out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Pass to Dort. Okafor against Hield, 11 feet away, and that one good.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest it.
Embiid. Outside Lowry. Hield outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he's had out for years before he's seen the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Hield. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Bulls. Outside, George. Okafor up top. Another shot. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Here's Lowry. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Okafor gets the bucket.
Love that dish down low.
Philadelphia's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Embiid kicks to Hield. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Holmgren pulls it down.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Williams passes to Okafor. Back to Williams. Fires from deep. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Harris. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Oubre outside. Lets it go from the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Really like the attitude from Embiid. I mean, he's sending a message that you better put a body on him. When you don't, he does this.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenge shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. Hields checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Payne. Here's Okafor. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. 8 points for Embiid.
That's simply an outstanding play. Working the size mismatch right at the rim.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Hield in the 3. Melton, no good. The Thunder leading by 10. Jordan with the bounce pass. Here's Okafor. And that one goes long. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable of the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Dagnall said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Harris dishes to Lowry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Not much of the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Williams against Harris. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long, second one with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've not been passing it all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And guys, another thing I love is the pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
Lowry kicks to Embiid. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's hard to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot on the board.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Okafor. Philadelphia also making some changes. All Reed's checked in for Harris. Oubre comes in for Milton. And it's Payne in for Kyle Lowry. The 76ers decide to take their first time out. So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They take a lead of 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. MP's really making a difference here.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Okafor out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. And that's your Mark Daigneault starts the second half. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, I think this squad has the confidence that they can play to their strengths against them. And even though they're going after the #1 team right now in our league, they feel they can get the W.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
And Embiid drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Okafor. Over heel. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. The feed to Heel. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And it's 8 points for Buddy Hield.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Okafor. The 7-footer falls. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Here's Okafor. Looks good. He is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Inside. Here's Okafor, and again it's Oklahoma City.
And he's had an excellent excellent performance overall from the field.
The pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. On the wing, Hield. Covered by Okafor. Here's Embiid. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the Thunder making a change. For the Thunder. Then for the 76ers. All reads checked in for Oubre. And it's Buddy Hield in for Kyle Lowry. And so in the game for the 76ers, Reed out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Hield in at the 2-guard spot. To take the lead. And scoring with the play inside is Okafor. And the Thunder lead by 1.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's Embiid. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 7.
Another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his point today.
Timeout called the 76ers. They trail by 3. 1:58 left to play here in the 4th. Player of the game.
Yeah, you know, he kept outdueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Paul Reed. And it's Lowry in for DeAnthony Melton. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them to play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the rejection by Holmgren. They get it back. Trying to shoot. Moves back up. A nice shot by Harris.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. So cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for them.
Time called here, and the Thunder decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. And the Thunder making the switch here. Giddey's checked in. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Second chance shot, and Holmgren lays it in.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Lowry against Okafor. There's Embiid. The Thunder pour in.
There's some tough defense there. That's one of the better finishers in our game.
Okafor gets the bucket.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. Oscar Williams. Again, Oklahoma City. And a breakdown here displays the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steal.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Embiid. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Unloads. And Okafor with the basket on the assist from Giddey. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Holmgren with the steal. Lowry against Okafor. And it's Dort, top of the key. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.
And the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end, and I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. You know I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because, you know, someone needs to step up and take those big shots. Man, I've never been afraid to take responsibility.
Great. Thanks, man.
Switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up, now they know what's up. I enter the room, hey, they know what I do, ay. I've been in the rules, 10 out of 10, they look at me too, hey. I've been on that runway, gas brake, freeway. They know that there's
Hey, what you working on?
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Hey, it's Floki5000 from the My Team community. My highlight of NBA 2K.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce and the Oklahoma City starting five. In at forward, it's Dorian Williams. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, BA, obviously, you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, its identity, its personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Holmgren. High post Okafor. Over Edwards. Here's Holmgren. The shot misses. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Left side Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Okafor. Fades and shoots. Oh, another miss by MP. Okafor's gone 1 for 3 on the night. McDaniels can't hit. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Now here's Conley. 15 in his last outing. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA. They had to integrate new players. The Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Okafor. Trying to bank it in, but it misses.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And it's good for 2.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Edwards looking for an opening. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now here's Okafor. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Okafor's checked in. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. SGA and Dort at the 2 and 3. Inside we got Williams and Holmgren. And it's Okafor in at the 1.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Pass to Okafor. Got a piece of it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Conley. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from this side.
Pass to Okafor. The bank shot, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up just to...
I change it up, switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up, now they know what's up. I enter the room, hey, they know what I do, ay. I'm bending the rules, 10 out of...
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives head in and out. Welcome. Maybe the best day of the year. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Cameron Reddish. And Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Okafor out there with Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Richard, what a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
Now, here is Russell after the miss from Okafor. Russell with the bucket.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
The 8-footer. And Okafor with the basket on the assist by Williams. Now LeBron. He had 27 points last game. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's tipped out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at Los Angeles. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And checking out the Thunder, they're just right now outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right where he needed to.
You know, Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. It's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board.
Here's Okafor, again the Thunder score.
Anytime you get a nice look inside, it's a good possession.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Detroit. The pass to Reddish. And he banks in the lane.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to Okafor. Tries from 7. He gets that one. 8 points for MP.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
LeBron, this is to Reddish. Holmgren with the steal. Okafor with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect. In their eyes, that's
just taking care of business. They were supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw.
Jalen Williams.